Hi guys, I decided to do a video for you guys since I want to make a hair oil for myself. I know I have two different kinds of hair oils already. Let's sit down here real quick. I have the one that I use on my scalp to keep it moisturized and when I get the itchies, and then I have the Do Grow that I use to condition my hair with when I'm in the shower. So I wanted to make something that I could put on my hair that would be moisturizing and would last all day, and I could use that to use after spraying my hair with my vegetable glycerin and water mix. So I went to my book. Unfortunately, you guys are not going to be able to find this book anymore because Naja Face, her real name is Aisha Fleury, she stopped selling this book. So you will no longer be able to find her mixed up. And I know I told a lot of people to go to Lulu and find her book, but when she pulled her her YouTube account, she also pulled her her books from Lulu. So I'm one of the fortunate ones to be able to buy the book and get it early before she decided she wasn't going to do videos on hair anymore. So I'm going to be doing the Cocoa Lime Hair Oil, but I'm not going to be using the Lime Essential Oil. And I'm not going to be using the carrot oil. Those are going to be substituted out. And my preservative is going to be grapefruit seed extract. Right there. So let's get started. It calls for a cup of olive oil. So let me get my 1 cup measuring cup because I left it in the kitchen. Right here. I'm going to use my pure olive oil. You probably, right here, pure olive oil from Kroger. Yes, it is the big one. So I'm going to use a cup of this. Now, I'm hoping that it's all going to fit into my container here. Otherwise, we're going to have to outsource and find something else. So I'm going to put 1 cup of olive oil. And I know you guys say it's going to be a lot, but I think this is going to go a long way. I have a feeling that it is. Okay, 1 cup of olive oil. So you know in the bowl I have 2 teaspoons of shea butter. Now this recipe says that you can add, you know, like a half cup or so of shea butter to it, but they wouldn't recommend it for lock wear. Shea butter is still good for locks, just not in a big absorbent amount of it. So that's why I'm only using 2 teaspoons, because you don't want that shea butter to build up. So that's that. I'm going to grab my spoon here, and I'm going to get my coconut oil, my organic coconut oil right here, and I'm going to put a cup in there. I'm adding that to my measuring cup because it is solid. I was thinking if I wanted to I don't know if I want to try and whip it. I don't know what it's going to come out like since it's, you know, heavily coconut oil based here. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. I'm still getting my coconut oil out of here. I'm kind of mashing it down some. I'm going to need a little bit more. Oops. Almost lost that one. Y'all would have laughed. It would have went right on the floor and I'd have been cussing. Alright. That smells great. It smells like coconut. Alright. So that's 1 cup. All measured out. And I'll show you real quick. Better put this down. 1 cup right there. So that's going to go in the bowl. With the 1 cup of olive oil and the 2 teaspoons of shea butter. Now, where is, oh, there's my spatula. Now you guys can pretty much put whatever you want in this. As I have always said, feel free to mix stuff up and do what you want to do. Just do you and do it well. So you can put whatever you want in there. So there goes that. I'm going to scrape out my cup here. with my spatula. And we'll move on to the next. Now everything else that's going to come after here is going to be tablespoons, except for our essential oils. Let me try and get it together. So I have my organic jojoba oil right here. I'm going to put a tablespoon of that. Yes, I am using my measuring spoons here. And this thing's like to clog so bad. I can never get this out. I don't know why it does this. Let's try again. 1 tablespoon. Here we go. 1 tablespoon of jojoba oil. And I have 1 tablespoon of avocado oil that I'm substituting for the carrot oil. Right there. Here's my avocado oil. See, the time is 6:31. I'll probably do 10 minutes on this one and then come back to you with the blending and everything once we get everything added. We're finished with the addings, however it goes. Y'all know me, I'm good for multiple videos. Okay. So that's done. That's done, and I moved my stuff out of my way so I know what I've already used. So I'm not trying to go back in and use it again. Wondering if I did it or not. This calls for 1 tablespoon of vitamin E oil right here. But I'm not going to add it until the end because I have to melt this stuff down and it needs to be liquid. I don't want this to break down. I am, however, going to add my 1 teaspoon of aloe vera gel. This is lily of the desert. Yes, I could cut up my plant and use that as well, but I'm not going to. So I'm going to put my 1 teaspoon in here. If I can get it out. You don't know how thick this stuff is. It's just going to give a little bit of moisture. Okay, so that's my 1 teaspoon of that. And the next thing that would go in would be my grapefruit seed extract. That's my preservative. That's going to go in at the end. The vitamin E oil will go in at the end. And of course, the essential oils that are here. My rosemary. Right here. I'm going to add some neem oil too. I'll put that in at the end. I don't want to heat that. And I'm going to use my lemon eucalyptus essential oil. And I'll tell you the amount of those. So when we come back, I will be melting these for you. And probably deciding whether I want to try and whip it or not. I haven't come to that conclusion yet. It's going to be weird for me. I don't know. We'll see what the consistency looks like and then maybe we'll whip it. So we'll do that. So when I come back, be part number 2 of the coconut and lemon eucalyptus hair oil.